streaming. Okay, let's see. Now it should be working good. Hello to my 0 followers for now. But yeah. And let's start second table. But no, for now, I'll just wait a little bit. To end this tournament. Let's see. Leave. Okay, this I will check. Definitely a call. Check again. And fold. And I'm going to actually open the YouTube studio because someone may join there and I wouldn't know. Okay, YouTube studio. Let's see. Okay. Okay, here we are live anyway. Good, and I'll just start another one. Just to do my proper warm-up, because until now I was doing the settings. Go with the min raise. And as Crushfest recommends, CBET. Then we're going to check and eventually call on the river. And now the idea is to bet check bet. I'm not sure. He might fold the 10, but he might also call. I have no idea. The problem is he may have also aces in the range. Maybe it could be 50% bet. I cannot say exactly. But I think this sizing between 50 and 100, a Broadway pair that was second pair from the flop, kinda could call. Because I remember, at least, I cannot confirm, but if I want to bluff this kind of board, it should be pot size to fold the 10. Fold. And this bottom part of the range, folding versus the bottom, I still don't know the charts. I'm in the process of learning them, but every day I learn the same and the same thing, but I see how a lot of things repeat. Strategy is similar, of course. Sometimes it's the same, sometimes not that much, sometimes totally different. But the logic and the thinking is the same. Many things repeat, and I can correlate now better because the more knowledge and confidence you gain, the more you optimize it better. I don't know. For these two guys, we don't have any info, which is normal for the fives. Fold. Totally fold. This guy limped and c-betting on ace high flop. On this stack size, I don't expect him to have many top pairs. And right now I'll put him more on a 9 if he bets the river, but now he checks, so it's kind of misdraw or something. Because board contain a lot of draws. This guy could have the 9 or whatever, but they both have way less aces. And we saw on the flop, this guy just called if he had ace. Probably he's raising. Because this is their tendency to fast play. Here I don't know what is the effective stack size. I have 15, but this guy have 10. Should I call? Pretty weird spots for me. And it's weird situation. I kinda want to check to call down, but we need to go all in if we want to call down. Now I'm gonna jump. If he has whatever. The plan was to catch bluffs, but now my hand improved. So I'm not sure. But I definitely don't want with hand like this to check. And yeah, the idea was to call. Of course I'm not super happy, but come on, like how many kings they are limb calling? And yeah, then on the turn the situation changed and we actually had a value hand, so I don't mind to play it like this, to be honest. And also the board was completed, which means more calls we could expect from speculative hands, because there are more of them in the range. Check back. Flow. It's an easy game on these kind of boards because the fold equity is huge. They don't hit in limpet pot on 10 VB. Stack size. And this is the jam. I think for 10, yeah, so it's close. Let's jump. For more than 10, it should be min raise, but I think it's okay. I don't want to play this hand post flop. In min raise spot, it will be hard. call. And pot size bet with backdoors. We definitely don't fold. This is more of the strong hand, so I think I can min raise it. But definitely on this stack size, I start to limp more suited connectors, weaker something. So this might be also limp, but I'm not sure. Okay, check back. I can call a probe. Now it's kind of problematic. The problem is that they block everything. But let's say I want to target the... No, fuck it. I want to target the 7, but I also beat a lot of one-hole card draws and combos. So it's better like this. And can we expect this guy to bluff catch? Yeah, very good. So this guy flat 3, check call 3 streets. Check call. Yeah, nothing to write down. I think Dylan Barrow, many things I've missed. That's why we need to do this jump, because we don't block the second pair or usually even the other pairs, and our perceived range, even maybe for the fish, it's on the street that we started to bet. So if we check on the flop, they kinda cut us to not aces or something. And if they decide to bluff catch, they see from, yeah, board completed on the turn, but we didn't bet on the flop, so of course not every player thinks this, but there are a lot of fishes and wrecks, both of them, that could be over calling or over folding. The fact that someone is a fish or wreck doesn't make him call more or less, it's just tendency of the opponent depending. Of course, we have the population reacts, how it reacts, readless, but after we collect some sample size, we can make more clarification for the particular guy that we play. For example, this board is hard, but maybe I can go... It's hard for barreling, but I can do triple, because they would fast play or something. And now I want to bet check bet. Turn and river are not the best cards on the world, but I want to try. And he can still have a 6, he can still have some high card. I don't know, not many high cards, especially the stack size and the board, I don't think, but I don't know if it's worth it that much investment, maybe less investment or something. Now I actually want to target the 8. Plenty of 8s are in the range, checking on the flop. So when actually the top card is paired, and we have a top pair, it's pretty good. Because they have a lot of second pairs in check. Let's fold. By the crush fest, we need to check jump 6 BB and below any fucking pair. So we do it, and here we're pretty good to jump this. Plenty of other hands. And now we start the regular session. after we made the warm-up. Click it and I want to check race. I think I have overcard plus flush draw I can stack off. So definitely. These boards maybe are not the best to float for the villain because it's weird because they don't float them that much. This hand was weird, but I don't want. I wanted to stack up. First of all, I cannot fold obviously, and I lose all the money that I invested already. Second, if I call, I most likely will be in tough situation on the next street, and I need to fold if I don't hit. This might be a call, but I don't like this hand for now. And third thing is that if I jam, I don't expect fold equity, but sometimes it exists for whatever reason. Not all of the players understand what they are doing. Sometimes they're random, and I think I have 48 equity, so I will take it. Not to mention, yeah, jamming is cool because also I have the not flush draw. So he can jam with worse draws, open enders, sometimes gut shots, and whatever. What happened? I assume they stuck off on the flop. Oh, pre-flop. Crazy guy. I will mark him as a spazzer. C-betting, call. Pocket fours go into open jamming. And who is this guy? We can see by the stats he's not a good player definitely because he's overfolding, he's under playing VPP. I see a lot of red stats here, so this is instantly limp. I think I'm stacking off here, but okay, second pair, let's see. Think we can fast play this hand also. Not the best, even if he has one heart, he beats us, and now it's even worse. And this guy is tighter. Let's mark both of these hands. I think I eventually have made a mistake. I'm not sure if this could be min raise, but could be definitely. Definitely it's the borderline anyway. A7 should be jump for sure, so I don't care too much. Maybe this could be a call, but it could be a mistake also. This stream will be my reminder to learn the charts more. Not that I don't do it, but it's super demanding and it's hard, but we need to do it to get better and better. So I'm not gonna prop on the turn immediately, I prefer to... This could be 3-bet jump. Yeah, it's hard to play this hand like this out of position without stack size. And he can have some ace x, king x that want to call to jump. Smart, I think even jack x could be jump. This hand I would definitely min raise call. I think even offsuited is a call. Limp and civet. This is not medium, not top, not bottom, not top. So we don't fall raise, but we limp. Perfect board for civet. Population overfolds. Just because they don't have a hands, they have high cards. This is civet, open jump. Pair plus draw on increased sizing. No, it's bottom pair plus gotchat. I don't like that much. He can still bluff, but... Or let's see, no. It could be called, definitely, because on the flop, yes, they don't bet bluffs, but they bet a lot of draws, and he have all the sixes and sevens. I kinda block them. And also it's hard if he has 8 to barrel like this. So actually, I'm way more into call now. Because he either have a jack and plenty of draws, 9-10, or a lot of draws. Because this card is also great for barrel, blah blah blah. The problem is they don't have that big VPP. Okay, I think this release is a fault. 7-8 I would open suited. And I'll isolate this. Three betting and fold. I think it's close and I would bet half pot just to have more easy life to realize the equity. I had also backdoor. And to be honest, I don't expect check raise on this board. I expect. Actually, we do because I isolate. Okay. Open jam. Can this be just open fold? Why not? Call. A6 is the bottom here. Do we have info? Maybe if he's playing lower VPP, not maybe, but we'll need to cut this. Okay, check raise. I have backdoors, 1/2 mugs. But his check raise is pretty big. I think I can fold it. Standard 3 jam. Of course, I need to check it. These charts also. Min raising. C bet 30%. Let's fold. This guy could be liking to check raise out, but we don't know for now. Maybe if you do it one more time. 3 out of 5 is enough actually. Calling again. But yeah, maybe I will cut the min raise or something. all in. Now we have two pairs. I don't expect check raise on this kind of board. Should I even bet check, bet check, bet? Yeah, I think I can fold a 3, which he can have some ace high, jack 10, queen jack. It's not the best board because we had plenty of fold equity. So on a king high, I might even just bet check check. Yeah, why not? Not plenty of draws. King 9. Click it. Check, and now I will bet, because if he check, he probably don't have ace, king or queen. With third pair I call up to 50, let's fold. I don't know if this could be third or second pair, but it's not the best situation, especially I block a lot, some gut shots, even flush, no flush no, but I block bluffing range. Check, and I might use 1 BB on the river to target 7 and to block bet to not face some bigger sizing. Of course he can have plenty of kings also. He has maybe more kings than 7s in flop calling to min raise range. Betting small, I don't feel really threatened. And this is great card for him to call. Can he bluff catch with the 6? 6 is the most frequent. And here we do the standard ISO, min raise. Do we have any info? Not really. Half pot on two Broadway cards. Hit the range, and yeah, we need to bet. Here I have no idea paired, but it's super high. Let's see. Let's try to check. Because I cannot take any value, and now maybe I would bet 70. Or the other situation is to... Okay, let's check. There are no draws. The other situation was to bet big. Yeah, it's hard to target the king. But I remember something from Pro Opportunity that if it is high pair and there are no draws, it's fine to check. But still some draws exist. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 6 here. Bottom range, I don't need to min raise. Fold. And folding again. It's 7, I think it's strong enough. I think it is. This guy more passive. 3xing, okay. Totally have no idea. Versus two guys checks, normally it's triple, but on this stack size it's hard. And now maybe try to steal the pot. They have jacks in the range, which is kind of problematic, but I think we fold more hands than we get called. Okay, here example triple, and I also have a king at 10. I can hit a backdoor, and on this turn I will check. I can hit my diamond, and I can bluff river with huge sizing, and he's gonna be very capped in this line because if he has a top range, he fast play on the flop, or he would prop on the river, so he has zero value. His range is medium, and medium range is folding on dangerous board like this. I think I can even fold the queen deuce. Let's see. Okay, we need some better quality, of course. Check this board hitting the guy. Try to delay and bet. We can receive calls on the turn, but I think rivers will be pretty good for jump. A lot of overcards, a lot of completed draws, and if he have a 7, he's not checking twice. Or just calling on the turn. This is a weak range that they do it. Could this be a jam? Let's try to jam it. I think it's 9-10 suited. But let's see, I think this we should call. Just probe, I don't expect any calls here. Of course, he would hit sometimes and call, but mathematically we are very ahead. Okay, jump.